What it do, Gridlings? You got the grid behind me. You got Andrew here. We're at 13 Curves in Camillus, New York. We're here exploring during the day, see what could have possibly led to an accident of the lure of the widow and or the bride in white. Sorry, not widow. She was killed in between the 20s and 30s back in the days of new automotives when they didn't have brakes and whatnot. So we're exploring. We have a picture from the other night that we believe is the lady in white. There was also 2 girls that were murdered here in a toboggan accident.
They were murdered. They were toboggan accident underneath a station wagon, I believe.
We're still trying to figure out more details, but in the meantime, we're trying to investigate, find the evidence to back this folklore up. It's a local CNY thing. So you can see up the road here, the curves can bend pretty good. That's turn 1 and 2 up that way. Gonna turn around here, go to the other way. Over here's 3. Or we're on turn 3, I'm sorry. The grid says we're on 3. That's turn 4 over here, where the accident was said to be. As you can see, people are coming through fast. They don't slow down ever because they want to see how fast their cars and trucks can handle the area. But you can see, if I pan to the left of me, you can see behind me here, where there's a gully. It's a stream. You can see you can lose control over here. But what makes it so dangerous is the fact that there wasn't paved roads back then. And if there were, there's very few and far in between. But what my guess is, they hit this slate. And they lost control on a damp night and went right into the ditch. Who knows? But we'll walk down turn 4 a little bit here. That way y'all can see what's going on. Oops. There's the camera all over. Grid over here has the spirit box going. Trying to listen to it over the wind and everything. Walking down turn 3, over towards 4. Here's a good view of turn 4. Get an idea of how bad these turns can get. Some are worse than others, but you know, if you lose control of your car and down you go, that's a good steep fall for a car. Spirit box is picking up things. Greg's trying to listen to get clear voices on it.
Being loud. Mark.
Oh, we got a name of Mark.
Lane and Mark. Blake and Mark.
Blake and Mark.
I don't know why we get those.
They say that many lives have been lost here to motorcycles, cars, a toboggan accident in the 50s.
He's got a girlfriend.
Greg got girlfriend on the spirit box. We use an app called Necrophonics, highly rated. It seems to be fairly accurate and clear.
Again, same voice.
Blake?
Yeah.
Oh, so Blake must have been one that passed away here.
It's really clear and loud too when that was happening.
Right. Well, look how steep these hills are. You can see this. They are steep for tobogganing.
I'm assuming it was farther down. We did get number 10 on the spirit boxes when we asked which curve the girls were killed on. I don't know that we'll go down there today.
We might investigate curve 10, but that might be another video.
Oh, we can shoot down there real quick and make a 5-minute.
But another added in?
Yeah, sure. We can cut out some stuff if we need to.
Yeah. So we'll pause it here. Alright guys, here we are at curve 10 of 13 curves. We got Grid back there behind me, still doing the spirit box. Cars going by a little slower, but still, this is where they said the toboggan accident happened. As you can see, you know, it's pretty steep. Possibly there's a little trail here across from us that could have been, you know, where they did use the toboggan. But just to get the beauty of this, I mean, it's beautiful, but still, how steep this is, I just don't know. I don't see it. But it's a possibility. But there's houses down lower, but that's curve 11. That's a Grid on a spirit box. That's curve 9 back there. But again, people died here, motorcycle accidents. Could be any amount of reasons that could be haunted over here. Just no real telling. Some of the newspaper articles are clear, some of them aren't.
What I noticed about all the places that we've gone is there's things called ley lines, energy centers of the earth, or lines. They shoot all over the, you know, you can lay it over Google Earth. For all these places that we've gone to within 4 miles, and they're supposed to be 4 miles wide, these ley lines. So, and all these places that we've gone to has had water near them for some reason. So, water saying when it flows it creates an electromagnetic field, and could be why you're getting activity as well.
Very strong possibility. Ley lines can be important. Perhaps we should do a video on ley lines, just so that way people have a better understanding, because it's not really a common subject. Right.
Well, they used to, during the War of 1812, they put up all these star forts. They put up all these star forts while everybody was at war, you know, keep us busy. And then, but they were all laid up on these ley lines.
Well, that's because the expression of it is, war's good for money.
War's good for business. What?
Anything new on Spirit Box?
Nothing.
No names?
Yeah. I got a lot of names.
Any female names?
No. Well, Blake could be considered a female name.
I guess.
Any names? Two little girls that possibly could have shot down this thing? I don't know. It's kind of dangerous. I might have done it when I was younger. Of course, you got those trees in the way. They probably weren't there in the 50s. Anybody? 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 A lot of activity on the Spirit Box. I notice a lot of places we go, there's not a lot of activity.
Some there, some aren't. The best one we had, though, for conversation, though, even though we weren't near the Spirit Box at the time, was Morgan Cemetery.
Yeah.
We had names, we had places, we had grandma and grandpa said, like, I got a whole list of it.
There seems to be, if you can get a shot up there where the sun's shooting,
yeah,
some sort of makeshift gate made out of sticks.
That's a pine tree down.
Are you sure?
Yes. I looked at it too.
Oh, darn it. Thought we were dealing with a little bit of Sasquatch, because this is Sasquatch country.
I don't know if it is or isn't, but I wouldn't put my 2 cents in on that one. We're not in Canada.
Well, if you get hit in the head with a rock, ain't my fault.
Sure. Clickbait right there.
Hey, Sasquatch live here? Of course, see? Verified, I'm sure about it.
I doubt that one.
Forget that. You can't hear it from there.
Right. Oh, should I do an outro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Alright, Grid Lanes, you got Grid here, you got Andrew putting together CNY history, folklore for you guys in the paranormal world. We'll get back to you with the next adventure at Oswego Bitter Cemetery.